Well, I think there's a lot of mistakes people make. One of them is they think all goals are created equal, and they just go for it. Like, okay, I've set goals before. I've saved money for a car. I've done other things. You know, a goal is a goal is a goal. So I think just not giving credence to the fact that there are different kinds of goals. That's number one. Number two is I think people are very vague about the things they're pursuing, which means they can't measure their progress. And I think people do that to protect their egos. And so that's another big mistake. The third thing, when I was writing big goals, that really struck me is that we're just now really beginning to understand that the ways in which people have been motivated and told to pursue their goals work differently for men than they do for women. And so a lot of the ideas that have been put out there about women, you know, asking for what they want, you know, being bold, being ambitious, doing what men have done because it succeeded for them. What we're finding is that there has been zero progress in the last 90 years in terms of whether or not women get rewarded for being ambitious and goal-directed. And so as a woman, also a person of color, when you're pursuing a goal, you have to be very careful to get feedback from the sources that have pursued the goals that you're pursuing to success, who look like you, who sound like you, who have your background. The workplace has been dominated by white men since 1880. And so all of the productivity systems that started back in time and motion studies were written by men, enforced by men, and they're all about men. And so we're just now finding that the workplace needs to be divided more carefully when it comes to goal setting.